Last time on Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones, we switched back to PTM, and he actually didn't disappoint. There were some oddities on his team, but he got through the chapter just fine.
Don't forget that last video was also video 41, and we killed Lion in video 41.
And PK in the chapter before the last chapter used a Swift Soul. How dare you?
No.
Yeah, you did. You did. But you did, though.
But it doesn't mean a thing.
But you still did it.
It's not like I was using Joshua as the point man for my army.
No, you still did it, though.
I still have Myrrh in my basically convoy. I don't ever use her.
Yeah, I mean, she's good, but situational. Especially since the Dragonstone only has 50 uses.
But the most important point is, Myrrh is lame and nobody cares about her.
And eggs.
Ooh.
Eggs!
These are Gorgon Eggs. The two faces of evil. Oh.
No. Don't even think about it.
These are the...
Do we even need to say it? It's
Eureka, these are the eggs of evil. You must conquer each.
So this is every Fire Emblem game, at least most of them seem to have a volcano-ish chapter. Not every.
Yeah.
A lot of them do.
A lot of them do, yep.
Or like a cave chapter or something like that. That's this game's equivalent.
And usually the cave chapter or volcano chapter has traps.
Yes.
Just something.
I'll mention that, PK. I'll mention that. I know exactly what I'm going to mention about the trap thing.
Right.
There's an easy way to avoid it, which is cool.
Yes, there is.
So, Ralston's founder, Saint Latona. Ooh. Interesting. Let's move on.
Intriguing.
But Lion isn't as awesome as he is, so he's gonna stay possessed by the Demon King.
Yeah, kind of a shame.
There is no power.
Yeah, so Lion is lost forever, but Eureka suddenly figured out she had feelings for him. Oh boy.
That's kind of what's happening here. Like,
Kind.
I don't know if we should mention it now, but this is another chapter that has not in-game differences or in the battle differences between the two routes, depending on which one you take, but the dialogue scenes are definitely way different.
Larachel, Princess of Ralston, Champion of Light, wants to go out in the world and save other people. Tells Eureka to think for yourself.
Way to go.
Hey, will he be joining us?
Oh, this is also going to introduce a lot of new enemies, I think, this chapter.
Ooh, well, specifically Gorgons.
Specifically Gorgons, but I think we'll see a lot of promoted monsters that we haven't seen yet.
Do we see... What's the eyeball thing? The,
Archmogul is the promoted one. Mogul's just the normal one.
Do we see Archmoguls in this, I think? No.
I don't know if they're in this chapter. I know they're definitely in the one before the last chapter.
You didn't see that. Anyway, I kind of show off who I'm taking. Oh, I promote Ross.
Promote him.
You can choose the hero or the warrior. The warrior's the better one. I choose hero.
It's kind of interesting, at least. I mean, you don't usually see Ross as a hero. Nor do you see him as a fighter.
We're trying to make the best teams necessarily. We're trying to show off the classes, like we've said many times before.
Yeah.
There is some rationale to choose hero because you don't. My team doesn't necessarily have a lot of strong sword users.
Wait, you're not using Garrick or Joshua?
I am using Garrick. I just didn't use him in the last chapter. They're already promoted, if I'm not mistaken.
I see. Oh yeah, I see Joshua's an assassin down there.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I didn't use Garrick this chapter. Or maybe I did, I don't remember.
I guess we're starting.
But anyway, here's the map.
Oh, this is still combat prep.
And there's a lot of Gorgon Eggs. The Gorgon Eggs actually net you, no matter what, 50 experience.
Yes.
It's nice.
And there's also some other things to... There's moguls, but there's no archmoguls. The Gorgons, some of them will have something called stone, which will actually petrify your units. You need a recover staff to get them back to normal.
Yeah, there it is.
And there's also Is it Shadow Eye? Is the long
Shadow
range?
Shot.
Shadow Shot is the long range one, and
Yeah,
that one's
like
very harmful to your low res units.
Yeah, it's like a long range tome essentially, but it's much more accurate than Eclipse. It's kind of like Purge. It's comparable to a stronger version of Purge.
Right?
Yeah. It doesn't cut your HP in half. It does standard damage.
And a lot of damage.
Oh,
It hits.
I brought Null with me for some reason.
Interesting.
No.
Noel's a boss. Alright, so yeah, we haven't even seen Gorgons yet. Gorgons are probably the hardest monsters to deal with, just in terms of the fact that they can, number one, as you said, petrify you.
Yeah.
And they can use all sorts of nasty magic tricks.
Oop. And I need to talk about Gorgon Eggs a little more. I think their HP cap is 25, right? Or is it
Yeah.
25.
25. And once they reach 25, they will hatch into Gorgons, and they'll come equipped with preset weapons. Some of them will have Shadow Shot, some of them will have stones.
Right, so kill the eggs before they transform into Gorgons.
Yes.
Ideally.
And some of the eggs have even lower than 25 HP, so they'll hatch even faster.
Yeah, they gain 5 HP per turn though, so watch out for that.
Yep. And I think I actually did bring Garrick. I think I actually see him.
Yeah.
I was about to say, they only gain HP once you come within a certain range of the. It's like proximity based.
Yeah. And did you see that? It was a trap.
Yep. You'll see these red kind of spaces on the map. Those are basically, it's like hot coals almost, but there's actually, I'm gonna get a little technical. Those are geothermal areas. They will launch lava at you if you put pressure on them. So basically, when you step on them.
That word was too big. Geothermal.
Geothermal.
Like Giovanni. Thermal. Pokemon.
And something else to mention, I'm not sure if the assassin class is part of this, but any thief class, if I'm not mistaken, if you step on those spaces, it'll deactivate the trap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Assassins can do it too. I did it with my Joshua.
Yeah.
Now, I have another question. If they deactivate that spot, will that spot never launch lava again?
I've never tested that before, actually. It seemed logic would say that it won't activate ever again, but I'm not sure.
Because that'd be kind of broke.
Yeah, but that's the advantage of having a thief or an assassin.
That's true.
Or a rogue.
And for you, I know I'm talking a lot, but I know a little bit about
No,
this
go
stuff.
ahead, please talk. Sound intelligent.
Shut up. There's a glitch that I found out about this map in particular. You can actually get one of your units to hold the different weapons that Gorgons have.
Didn't we bring this up before?
Yeah, but it wasn't relevant until
Yeah.
the Gorgons came
Okay.
up. So I don't know about the glitch. I know that it exists and it's on Serenus 4.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, I can tell you about it.
okay.
If that shadow shot hurt. All right. The glitch it's very technical, and I don't really want to get way into it. But the idea is that you can use the control enemy glitch, which we talked about briefly before, where you can gain control of an enemy unit. And Gorgons have stone, and anyone can actually use stone on your team, even though it's a dark, quote-unquote, dark magic. If you use the control enemy glitch to trade a stone to where you get it, you can have anyone learn dark magic, and then once they get to D rank, because stone is technically E rank dark magic, then it'll actually show up that they can use D rank dark magic, so they can start using all the dark tones. But using stone is the only way to initiate that.
And
process.
one thing I'd like to do with that glitch is to have Ross hold a devil axe and trade with a Gorgon.
That was interesting.
And just watch.
Just watch and love it. Love every moment of it.
And the funny thing about this game and the way its stats work is that if you give like a physical fighter dark magic, it'll run off their strength stat.
Oof, that was stone, I think, right?
Yep, but it missed.
Yeah, that's true. Now,
So-
if you do that trick and then give a dark tome to say Ross or Garrick, it'll go on strength. So they'll be really good.
Monster spells.
Like
Nice.
really
Big
good.
hit.
Now, at the time I recorded this chapter, I didn't know about the thief class being able to do what it could do, so I played like it couldn't.
Gotcha.
So
it's not really it's not a well-known thing. It's not, the game doesn't really tell you. You just have to kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
But,
look it up online.
Yeah, if you really want to take advantage of that control enemy glitch. Oh, I think.
Oh, it worked.
Petrified.
Wow.
I have Molder there, so that's good.
Yep, you do have Molder there. But then you could also steal, once your dark magic gets high enough, steal someone Demon Surge, which is the Gorgon's normal attack, that has infinite durability. So not only will they be able to use not only will they be able to use dark magic, they'll be able to use infinite dark magic.
Infinite dark.
So you could have Cormag fly around the map and just kill everything with dark magic.
The Dark Rider.
If you want. Totally
Or
exploitable.
should I say, the Dark Knight, if he's a wyvern.
He is a wyvern knight in this. So. Tell me where you hid the other Gorgon eggs.
Where were the Gorgon eggs going?
Tell me.
So naturally, if you do want to do the glitch and all that stuff associated with it, you'd want the Gorgon eggs to hatch, so you'd have a lot of stuff to steal.
Yep.
So that's the spiel.
And obviously it's more than possible to destroy every Gorgon egg before hatching. And no, you do not get a special reward for doing it.
But I do accomplish that, so.
Yeah. I mean, you ideally would want to accomplish that if you're not going for any glitch exploitation or anything.
Now, one thing to know is if someone is hit with stone and you recover them, they don't have a turn the turn you recover them.
That's right. And also, another note about stone, I'm pretty sure it increases accuracy of opponents to, I don't know if it goes directly to 100, but I think it increases it significantly. And it also gives your opponent a 30% crit minimum, so it's dangerous.
Oh, you mean if the counterattack, they get that?
If an opponent attacks a stoned, like a stoned dude, Buddha volcano.
Oh, you mean the person that is petrified?
Yeah.
You can attack them and get those stats?
Yep. If you attack someone who's petrified, you get a 30 crit boost and then a bunch of accuracy. I don't know exactly the accuracy, but
that's pretty.
The crit boost is much more alarming.
Yeah. I've never even heard of it because I've never let a stoned unit get attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I made a mistake, but I actually healed France.
Heal the Gorgon eggs.
Like, instant hatch.
Yeah, they have 20 health.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Some of them have, 20. Wait, do they all have 20?
15, some 20.
Oh, some of them, they're different. Interesting. I think, oh, you know what? I think the differences tell you what kind of Gorgon's inside them.
Probably, yeah. Probably ones with lower health just would have Demon Surge. Maybe a little higher would have Shadow Shot. And then others would have Stone.
Although that could be conjecture.
Like I said, some are 15, some are 20, some are 25.
Oh, I have Garcia out.
Oh, Garcia. Look at that.
The great Garcia.
I haven't seen him in a while.
And this is where I figured out that thief classes can break traps.
Yep.
Save.
It's pretty awesome. Why doesn't Garrick have a bow?
He's a ranger.
Why does he not have a bow?
He doesn't really need a bow.
Yes, but he can use a bow.
No.
He can use it, so why
He has
not?
3 swords, but no bows.
He has no Bose sound system.
Ugh. He has no David Bowie.
Oh no.
Sorry. Had to be said once.
I preferred the Bowie knife.
The Bowie Knight. Alright, attack that Gorgon egg.
Very good weapon in Call of Duty Zombies.
It is. Oh, yes, it is.
God.
Zombies.
That's
Call
all
of Duty.
Oh God. That's all
Call of Duty
it
is fun for zombies.
It is.
I like Battlefield more for everything else, but Call of Duty Zombies is fun. Oh, the boss moves, by the way.
Crap.
Does move. And Ford has no luck.
And Joshua has a Hoplon guard, which is no crits.
No crits.
Legit no crits.
Legit,
Yep.
no crits.
Hoplon Guard is a good choice to give to anyone with not so stellar luck.
Yeah.
It was designed for them.
Take out. Who are you? Where are you gonna go with Garrick? So you kind of have a boss.
Also keep in mind, certain supports give critical avoid as well.
That's true.
There's a
Depends
void.
on your-
There's a void and crit avoid.
Yep.
Yeah, for the purpose of supports there is.
All that Fire Emblem jargon.
Ross. Oh come on!
Turn to stone.
Wow.
And this is
That is
why
the
I
luckiest
hate
Gorgon.
Gorgons.
First
This is
stage.
why Gorgons suck. Turn Molder to stone. Oh, that would've been perfect. Then he wouldn't have been able to heal anyone.
Molder is a bishop, so.
Oh,
Sigil.
Oh my god.
I don't use signaling. Ha ha ha.
That would have been massive overkill.
Although it would have been pretty funny if you didn't use Signal and then got petrified on the counter attack.
That would suck. And it would be improbable.
Most
Hey,
probable.
can promote.
Yeah, I can promote Erika now.
Huzzah. Heavy spear to the face.
Tana is just awesome.
Yeah, she is.
She is.
Look at those level
Oh,
ups.
good.
Episode 42, The Meaning of Life.
The meaning of life and level ups. What's his
The meaning of life is level ups.
That's right. So as you can see, this chapter is not that hard.
Nope.
No, it's not.
If you are aggressive. Now you can also play defensively and wait for some of the eggs to hatch and then take them on. Like
That
more-
would kind of defeat. Yeah, I think you get more experience.
Yeah, you get more experience from just killing the eggs before they hatch.
It also depends on the unit too. So if I have like Amelia right now out here and I let the eggs hatch, I could probably get more experience for her. But
That's true. That's true. Because eggs just give 50 experience. There's no. Doesn't really matter what unit you use.
Plus 50 experience is great
Okay,
for any unit that's already promoted.
I'm questioning why I killed the Gorgon egg with Erika now.
Me too.
Yeah, why did you?
Me too.
You should promote. Do it now.
Go now. Get
Um,
to the chopper.
I hope I did. I think I did.
I mean, even if you don't do it here, you can do it in the next chapter's prep screen.
Yeah, so it's not a big deal.
But I think I do it here.
Weapon level increased.
Yep. Ah, cats. He can actually use a Sacred Twin now if he wanted to.
Yeah. I'm sure he wants to.
I don't know if this is already mentioned, but you get plus 5 hit and plus 5 crit when you use any weapon you're S ranked in.
Yep, that's true.
Ooh.
So that's why weapon levels are important.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Promotion. Lightning.
A horse magically appears.
A horse was spawned by lightning.
It's Odin.
It's like War of the Worlds. The horse comes down in the lightning.
Jeez. Did you see that plus 5 resistance boost? That's pretty ridiculous.
Pretty awesome. Killing Edge. Ah, no crit. But still, end of chapter.
With the level up.
With a level up.
Oh.
And that was Let's Play Where's an Egg? Fire Emblem Edition.
Right. That's right.
Where's an egg?
And there goes John McEnroe. But, alright. Do you
Uh-oh.
want to mention it, or should I?
You should.
Go ahead.
this dialogue sequence. It changes depending on who's your main lord, but with Erica, it's so bad. Watch this.
It's Lion.
Lion has already admitted he's the Demon King. Lion invaded your home country. Lion personally killed your father. Like, admitted to all of this. And we have the Sacred Stone. Erica now has the power to banish his ass. Oblivion.
She said, "How can I help you? Tell me!"
But Lion's going, "Give me the Sacred Stone. I'm back to normal. You gotta believe me, even though I killed your father and ransacked your country. And I'm the ancient demon king that legends tell could destroy the world, but please just give me the stone. Please trust in me. Please. I don't want to die. Come on, you know you have the hots for me. Give me the stone."
Like, where did that come from?
And so then Erica's going to be like,
"Well,
could it really heal you? Is it possible? Is it possible to save the man I love? I trust you. Here you go."
Ah!
I wasn't really gonna die. Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Sucker! Sucker,
So-
sucker, 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 sucker.
It's like,
Why?
"You're the Demon King?"
She knows he's the Demon King. She knows he killed his father, or her father. She knows that he ordered the invasion of her country. You have the weapon to defeat him in your hand. Why would you give it to him? Why? There's no reason.
No, Eric was all like, "Wait a minute, Sacred Stone? Everything sucks!"
Everything sucks. Just throw it in the lava. No, that is bullshit. That is bullshit.
I hate to say it, Erica, but girl, you just got hustled.
I mean, what a dumb bitch like to do that.
Wait,
Like,
he's standing on lava?
Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
you can do
It's
that.
always been like the frail, sort of.
As if Erika's naivete didn't make any sense. Now he can walk on lava.
Just to do that is totally ridiculous.
And then a frame comes by and is like,
Now,
"What are you doing?"
Like, what the hell did you just do?
And he's like, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay. We have one more.
It's okay.
We have another stone out there." So.
So now if you use Ephraim as your main lord in Ephraim's path,
Yeah.
you get a much cooler dialogue sequence that we will actually show off in an extra video. But not right now.
You still lose the stone, but it's in a much more reasonable fashion.
And you actually get some cool backstory on Lion. And so
Yeah.
that you don't get in this route. But how stupid! I'll never get over that.
Will Erika make another stupid decision? Will a frame get some common sense?
She'll definitely make a stupid decision.